Thank goodness all of you answered.
Hey,
How have you been, guys?
I've been so busy.
So tell us, Christian, after we separated in our own ways, you really took off. What seems to be the secret of this success?
you bet. We want to know how you became so successful. Did you get abducted by aliens or something?
Come on, you guys. You know he's not that type to stumble with that type of mishap. But kidding aside, how did you do it?
I guess I'm just very lucky to actually have me being surrounded by exceptional people. If I would recall, I grew up in a Christian environment where everyone is cherished and is spiritually cared for was the gift that only God could bestow. My sister always read the Bible since I was younger, and she is the one who encouraged me to do as well. Reading the Bible is a spiritual practice that helps people get closer to God. There is no story that is larger or even similar to Christ. Personal development occurs as a result of both the process and the outcomes of reading the Bible. Reading the Bible and keeping God at the center of my life has undoubtedly developed me into a great and kind person I am today. Thanks to my sister for being such an important part of it. Aside from her, our older brother is also another person who brought me closer to God, especially during the time of pandemic. My older brother will never miss an opportunity to attend Mass even it means attending it through other means. He always said, attending Mass is a very important in the formation of true Christian believer. One must constantly listen to the words of the Lord and live them out accordingly to His name. His trait really helped me and people around him to live by God's act and words. Even one of my close friends got caught up with all my brother's lessons. He would often practice doing good deeds. I can even remember one time when he found a lost belongings of somebody he doesn't know and returned it to the rightful owner. He didn't even expect something in return. He simply wanted to be a person who acts right and just and helps people in need.
So that's why you're such a religious and selfless person.
Agreed. But surely, there's more to it than that.
Of course, there's more. Not only did I have religious people in my life, I also met people who care about others as much as I do. Every time there are elderly people or guests, Sheldon will show his respect and bless to them. It helps develop one's character to show a degree of respect to someone. It's also a great way to show how a person has been raised by practicing the act of pagmamano. Speaking of others, there were also people like Chloe and Trixie, my cousins who helped each other during the times when one needed assistance. They would open-heartedly help each other when given the opportunity to do so. Helping people in need is necessary to have a sense of responsibility, especially if you know to yourself that you are capable of doing so. Witnessing such act has definitely made an impact on me as a person.
Gagawin. Tawagan mo si Jen. Hello?
Kumusta?
May gusto lang sana akong itanong.
Ano yun?
Tapos mo na ba yung programming natin?
Oo, tapos.
Ano pwede?
Tapos ko.
Ano pwedeng patulong? Hindi ko kasi alam.
Um, ano ba? Anong problema doon?
Dun sa may ano na, part na ng C++, hindi ko kasi alam kung paano doon.
C++. Taglit-tignan ko yung sa akin. Saan ka ba nahihirapan? Saan ba doon?
Doon na sa bandang baba niya.
Sa baba? Ang kwan lang. Ang ginawa ko yung kwan. Tignan ko. Ang ginawa ko lagyan ko lang ng count tapos puro count silang lahat. Isang sing lang sa gitna.
Ah, okay.
Tapos right. Ikaw.
Sige, gagawin ko na. Salamat. Bye-bye.
Bye.
More than that, I also made friends with people who care for the environment. I have a diligent neighbor who constantly cleans his surroundings on a daily basis. Cleaning daily is believed to help the environment to prosper. Eliminating unnecessary rubbish in the surroundings keeps the community safe from unwanted health hazards and keeps Mother Nature safe. And seeing him do such things inspired me to do the same. It improves my overall mood and it's very great for relieving stress. Another way of keeping Mother Nature safe is by proper waste segregation. I remember one of my neighbors, Shan Ray, would always observe proper waste segregation. She believed that by that small act, she can help in lessening pollution elsewhere, which I believe is true since I myself have observed and seen the adverse effect of pollution.
You really love the environment, don't you?
Of course I do. Thanks to my neighbors that I see every day, I came to the realizations that a neat environment helps to your well-being. Nature can give a wide range of pleasant emotions like calmness, joy, creativity, and can also help with concentration. My sister's friend Andrea taught me to truly embrace what is ours. She even went out of her way to learn our own native writing. She studied by Bayan for some time. She believed that our past has so much more to offer and we should preserve it in order to let the future generations to have an idea of their roots. She is truly an inspiration. It is not only me, but my friends as well. Tara would also practice making paroles every Christmas season. It was embedded in our culture to decorate with paroles during Christmas. That's why every year he would make a few of them and hang them around. It's a way to keep our traditions and the Filipino spirit of Christmas alive.
Wow, I didn't know how much these things would have influenced your success.
Right? I'm in awe.
I owe a lot of things to this, not only from the people who I've been spending my time around with, but also to the lessons, values, and traits that I acquired because of them. I will not be the same person if it wasn't for them. That's why I happily look back every time. I remember those times in the past because it's what made the life I am currently living such a great success. Who have known that the simplest action I see every day became the steps in the right direction? These core values were my compass that assist me in living an extraordinary life.
You know what? I'm going to take all the things you've said as an advice. Thanks for being willing to share everything. It's hard to measure the impact you've had on my life this now, but surely it's been significant.
Agreed. We benefited from your words of wisdom. Thank you for that.
I'm glad to help. Why don't we go out sometime? Like coffee or anything that suits your fancy.
Sure, I will check my schedule later.
Yes, of course. Let's plan it out next time. For now, I have to end the call. I have some stuff to do.
Okay, bye everyone.
Bye guys. Catch up soon.
Bye.